It is Book Club Tuesday. Book Club Tuesday. Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me? Let me know in the comments below. And if you're watching the replay, hi. We are on week 2, chapters 2 to 6 of the X Hex by Erin Sterling. Let me look. What is it? Grammy the Shiner. Hi, Ruby. Have a magical day. You too. Thank you. Lenka, hello. I am using a mic now. So, yeah, it's going to be a little different finding my range because it's not connected to my computer. It's connected to my phone. So, um, Bev says, hello. Amber, hi. Tina, hello. So can you guys hear me fine? Or do I need to get closer, further away? Again, I'm using a mic, so it's very strange because it's over my, well, it's like face level. You can't see it, but it's like right in front of my face. Let's go to live chat before I start. Tijuana Mama, hello. Make it a bit louder. Okay. Hold on. There's a volume on here. I don't know what it's for, but hopefully I'm. Hold on. Am I doing it the wrong way? Yeah, I think I am. Can you hear me now? Testicles, 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear? Can you hear me? Hi, Ruby. So sorry I did not listen to the rest so far. So sorry, but here for support. Thank you, Linka. It's okay. Ooh, Jer Bear's in the house. Hello. Sounds good to me, says Tracy. Okay. So, we're here. And this book is very like okay, look, don't stab me when I say this. Um oh, sorry. Sorry. All right, don't stab me when I say this, but this book kind of reminds me like of a Harry Potter book. I don't know if it's because of like the witch factor or anything, but there's a lot of like things like the traveling stone, to travel, you don't have to walk anywhere or ride your car anywhere. Um what else? Where like it's very weird, like it has a whole bunch of like magical things. They do witchcraft. They're living in a town where there's, I guess, mortals, and they don't know anything about there being warlocks and witches. Like, I mean, isn't that the plot of every terrible like thing that can happen in a witch movie, right? Or like humans living with witches and all this other crap. Like, I mean, the book is basically saying that for hundreds of years they've been living with the human beings. And it's kind of like, well, how have they not been caught yet? Especially if they're doing witchcraft in front of them. Like, come on now. They go to the same school, and one part of the school teaches witchcraft, and then other, like, I guess, part teaches normal stuff. And it's kind of just like, really? Like, how hasn't. Okay, cool. And then she was saying that, or who was it? Was it her or him? Reese or Vivi, or I don't remember, was saying, no, it was Vivi. She was saying that, um, yeah, so the school gets a lot of like, what is it? Foreign exchange students, like a shit ton, right? And then the classes that they're taking, the humans can't take, and the humans think it's because it's like really hard to get into. But why are all these exchange students taking it? Like, come on now. Somebody has to be out there like, what the fuck is going on in this goddamn fucking town? You know? Just saying. Oh, Jerry Bear, you got the book. I'm so happy. Yeah, so then you would read up to chapter 6. So, like, read chapter 6 and then stop. This is what the whole thing that we're talking about today. I'm so glad you got it. It's actually really good. It's out of my not comfort zone, but I'm not used to reading like romance comedy books. So this is kind of different for me, but I actually really like it. Nice. Hell yeah, Jerry Bear, I'm so happy. Like my heart is happy that you decided to join. Bevy, did you also get it, or are you just gonna chill? Because I remember you saying that you were thinking about getting it. Um, let's see. Okay, so let's get into move the fuck away, diamond painting. I have no patience for you today. Move. Oh my god, I always have trouble with these me covering this. Anyway, blah blah blah. Let's go to the book now. Now, let's see. Oh, that's chapter 7. Okay. So, in chapter 2, we get where Reese was knocking on the door and he got bitch slapped by the cold water or something, right? Because his dad controls the weather or some shit. And then he walks in, and I guess his dad's like, bruh, you haven't seen us in 6 months. Like, and he's actually, yeah, he says half a year. His dad's very old school, so he's kind of like, it's kind of funny because, like, obviously Reese is in modern time, and his dad was raised, like, old school, so they have a different type of vocabulary. They talk differently to one another. So when his dad's like, we haven't seen you in half a year, and Reese is like, you mean 6 months? like, like, okay, Reese, calm down. Don't be an asshole now. Because he really is a jerk to his dad. Like, you think his dad's a dick, right? At the beginning of the first part that we read. But then you come to realize that Reese is actually the asshole. Like, kinda. Like, he doesn't. I mean, his dad's only asking for so much, right? For the family. And Reese is like, kind of like a millennial, like, no, now, bitch, you know? Um, let's see. Bev says, I'm just here to troll you and for the company. Nice. Linka says, Bev, she chillin'. Jerber says, why don't he say 6 months, half a year sounds weird? Right? Yeah, that's what he says. He's like, excuse me? Let's see. What else? Where else? What else happens in this chapter? Oh, his dad tells him that he has to go to Graves Glen again to some the string of whatever, I guess they're magic or something. He has to go back, I guess, every 25 years or some shit. Like someone in the family has to go back every 25 years. And hold on. The UPS guy is driving by like, "Hello, I'm live, dick." Okay, so his dad's like, well, your two brothers can't do it because one of them's better than you, and the other one, we don't know where the fuck he's at in the mountains. So you have to go. And he's like, what? He's like, I don't want to go, Dad. But he doesn't tell his dad why. Why doesn't he want to go back to Graves Glen? Because Vivi is there. And he has to face her, obviously, because he knows that she still lives there. Why? Because he's a stalker and he checks up on her without her knowledge. So, yeah, there's that. He's a little creep. So he's like, God damn it. He's like, I guess I have to go, you know? And he's like, let's see, now his father was asking him to go back. Do this for your family. Do this for me, Simon said. Simon is his dad. Let's see. Go to Glenbed. Let's see. Okay, he says, fine, I'll go. I guess, Dad. God. And then he goes to his brother's bar or whatever the fuck where he works, and he starts drinking. And he's like, "How come you don't want to go back there?" And he's like, "It's because of a girl." Like, so his brother's like, "Oh well, it should be easy." So now, let's see. Gammy says, "Got to get the boys off the bus." By Ruby and everyone have a good life. Thank you, Grammy. Thank you. I can't read that far. I literally have to go like, let me squint my eyes real quick. Okay, so chapter 3. We go back to Vivi, and she's at school. I guess she's a teacher, but not for witches. She's a teacher for normal human beings. And the cool thing is that in the beginning of chapter 3, she's like grading papers, and she can tell when someone's cheating, right? This part where she's talking about how the stack of papers were screaming and like bleeding or something reminded me of Harry Potter. What is that little plant? that screeches when you pull it out. So that's why I said, like, this kind of reminds me. I mean, I've never read the Harry Potter books, but obviously I watched some of the movies. Okay, I'm not a big, huge fan, but I have seen the movies. So that kind of reminded me of that. And I don't think I've ever read a book that came anywhere even close to Harry Potter. I'm not saying this book is close to that, but that just reminded me of that. Anyway, she's working and she realizes that she's late to her aunt's dinner, I believe. Is it her dinner? Yeah, I think it's her dinner. So she goes, runs to her aunt's house, Elaine, and then Glenn, her cousin, was it her cousin? Yes, talks shit to her and is like, well, why are you late? You're always late. And then she's telling her, like, that she finds out that what's his face, Reese, is going to be coming to, what is it called again? God damn it, that place? Glen Grove? What is it? What is it called? Graves Glen. He's coming back. But then she's like, well, I don't know exactly if he's coming back, but someone's coming back. So they're like, well, I want to find out if he's coming back. So they start reading like tarot cards, and everything just leads to saying yes, he's the one who's coming back, possibly. So they haven't done witchcraft together in a long time. So they go back to like talking about, hey, remember that one time we put like a fake hex on him about him not being able to find the clitoris? And she was like, oh yeah, that was funny. But little do they know that it actually, it was a real spell, right? We know, they don't know. Chapter 4. Let's see. Coven tech stuff. Let's see. Okay, so I think this chapter is where they do the tarot cards. So I'm going to skip through that. And then chapter 5, Reese is there. He's already like arriving. And the first thing that happens when he gets into town is he gets he gets a ticket. He gets a ticket for speeding over 10 miles an hour. And then after that, his tire pops. So you can already tell, like, okay, the spell that Vivi and Glenn did were for if he ever came back. Not necessarily his life outside of Glenn's Grove or whatever the fuck that town's called, but it's if he came back. So you can tell already the spell's working, because once he enters the town, it's like all this shit starts happening, right? He's like, what the fuck? Yes, she almost kills him. So he's trying to fix his own tire, and I guess he just blows the other one up or something. And then he's walking down the road and he sees a car, and he's like, hey, help. And then he notices that the car is going straight towards him, and he like gets out of the way, and it's fucking her. So she's like, oh my god, I don't know what happened. Like the steering wheel was just turning towards you. I don't know. And she doesn't realize it's him yet, but he knows who that it's her, because he remembers like her figure and stuff like that. And then she looks at him and she's like, oh shit. So she almost kills him. And it's like, what the fuck is going on? Like, what are the chances of her meeting up with him again, but in that way? You know what I'm saying? Baby Cake says, thank you, Linka. Happy belated birthday to you. Are you on Instagram? It was your birthday? Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Let's go back to the book. So they're just talking. Let's see. That this is where he realizes that the person's gonna hit him. He says, this person is going to hit me. I'm going to die in a hill in Georgia. What an utterly shit way to go. Let's see. He would have recognized her, would have known that shape anywhere, even after 9 years, even in the dark. Fuck's sake. Reese let his head drop back to the ground as he studied the sky above him and waited for the inevitable moment when she'd figure out who she'd almost hit and possibly get back in the car and finish the job. Because he knows, like, he fucked up and he knows that she's mad, right? So then, let's see. She finally realizes it's him. And let's see. They're just talking. And she says, why were you on the road? And he says, a flat tire. Vivi snorted, pulling her jacket tighter around her as another gust of wind rustled the tree. So you couldn't change it magically or physically. And he says, having a bit of a night to tell the truth. And she says, same. And then she says, and why were you on the road? Oh, he says, why were you on the road, Vivian? Did you hear I was coming back? And she says, don't flatter yourself. My aunt still lives on this road, and I was heading home from dinner with her and Gwen. So you can tell there's like tension, right? Because it's not the proper way to, I mean, she knew someone was coming back, but then like she finds out it's him, and the way she finds out, it's like, I almost killed you, but fuck you too. you know? So he's saying, well, I'm back because of Founders Day, right? Let's see. They're talking. Okay, they're just like, okay, see you later, bye, fucking weirdo. And then he's like, okay, like after tonight, I want to go, I want to leave. Right? Because they're bantering. They're just like, oh, you're here. Yeah, that sucks. Oh my God, you're going to do this. Yeah, okay, well, bye. So chapter 6, she tells Gwen, and Gwen's like, so you just left him there? Like, yes, I did. He's a dick, and I wasn't going to give him a ride. So let's see. In this chapter, you can tell that Vivi still kind of likes Reese, because she's talking to him, or she's talking about him in a way where she's telling Gwen how she feels about him being back, but then us as a reader, we can tell that she still has feelings because of what she's telling herself, right? Subconsciously, like obviously we can read that. So let's see. Okay, so she says, taking a deep breath, she closed her eyes and reminded herself of the mantra she'd come up with driving away from him last night. He is the worst. He is the worst. He is the actual literal worst. It probably wasn't that enlightened mantra, but it got the job done. And when she opened her eyes, it was a little easier to remember there were good reasons she left without a second glance, both 9 years ago and last night. And then Gwen's like, were you just picturing having sex with him? And she says no, but she's lying because she was, So she's having all these feelings, like she's like, oh my God, I remember him, like he was so hot and blah, blah, blah. And she's trying to tell herself, like, he's a piece of shit. Even though I almost killed him last night, I don't want him. But do I? Do I? Do I? So, let's see. So then Jane, who I believe is, I think she's like who the hell is Jane? Do you guys remember who Jane is? She is like a coordinator, right, of the town's festival or whatever, Founders Day. And she's looking for Reese, and then Vivi tells Jane, like, well, I ran into him yesterday. And she's like, well, he's due to give the Founders Day speech in 20 minutes, and he has yet to check in at the welcome booth. And then she's thinking about him being dead in a ditch on the side of a mountain, because she's like, wait, what? Okay. Like, he's not there. Maybe he's dead. Like, she's thinking that to herself, right? Let's see. I haven't been able to reach him on his phone, but maybe I'm fucking up the whole international number thing. I don't know. Jane went on. In any case, Founders Day can't start until we do all the speeches, and he's on the program. So let's see. Vivi says he'll turn up. La 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 la. And then Gwen tells Vivi to go look for him. And then she says, let's see. Oh, she tells Jane, like, oh yeah, don't worry, she'll find him. She goes, you've never met him, Jane, and he and Vivi are old friends. Which we all know they're not old friends, they're old lovers, but okay. So Jane's like, really? And then she's like, why didn't you tell me this? Why didn't you say that you guys were friends? And then Vivi sniffed and waved a hand. Oh, it was ages ago and we haven't kept in touch. And like I said, I'm sure he'll be here. Tradition is really important to the Penhallows, which is Reese's last name. And he came all this way just to do this. And he's definitely not dead. I did not actually leave him to die or get eaten by wolves. There aren't any wolves left in Georgia, I'm pretty sure, although there are bears. So she's like, it's so funny because you can tell she likes him because she's like thinking this to herself, like, is he dead? Maybe he is. Maybe a bear got him. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I feel like I'd be like her. I'd probably think the same way she does. Because I'm petty. So, let's see. She's outside. She's hoping that she spots Reese quick to get over with everything. Let's see. Okay, so she's walking around. She notices like how everything's decorated. She's saying that back then it was a lot more serious, and now it's like a little bit Halloweenish, you know? It's not very traditional anymore, but you know, they still got to do their witch stuff. So like Reese still has to do what he's doing in order for his family to have the power that they have, blah blah blah. Let's see. He was standing just outside Coffee Cauldron, a truly enormous paper cup in a hand, and as Vivian approached, he pulled the coffee in even closer. Vivian, I have already had a morning. If you're here to attempt to kill me again, I warn you, it will be very unsporting of you. His eyes were hidden by sunglasses despite the gray day, a look that would have been douchey on any other man, but one that he was unsurprisingly pulling off. So she's just looking at him. Vivi had a sudden explicit memory of that same pendant dangling against her chest as he'd moved above her, inside her, and felt her face flame hot. Because he's wearing like a pendant. That's funny. She hadn't even liked jewelry on men before him, but that necklace suited him. The delicacy of the chain, emphasizing the width of his chest, the adornment making him somehow more masculine, not less. So, what can we tell? Oh, she's a governor. Okay. I was gonna say, yes, the governor. Okay, that makes sense. Bev, watched your finished diamond paintings video just a few hours ago. You got taste, girl. Ooh, I gotta watch that now. So we can tell that she obviously still has feelings for him, but she doesn't want to admit it, right? She's like, no, I can't. But she does, you can tell. Let's see. Let's see. Reese sipped his coffee and didn't say anything, but she felt like he probably knew what she was thinking, which might have been why her tone was a little sharp when she said, you need to go to the welcome booth. He pulled a face. The fuck is that? Rolling her eyes, Vivi took him by the elbow, steering him away from the coffee shop and toward the row of tents set up in the side street between something wicked and the written word. The mayor's freaking out that you haven't checked in yet, so go check in. And then he's like, were you worried? And then he's like, did you think I died? Did you think your callous actions had resulted in my death? And she's like, I think you need to go check in. Make your speech and go home. Bye. Oh my god, they're so fucking petty, right? Both of them are so petty. Let's see. Vivi could feel a few heads turn their way, blah, blah, blah. They're flirting now in this section. Let's see. Okay. I'm gonna go here. Okay, so getting up close and personal with the Lee lines was an honor a few witches got, and she was taking it. So he invites her to go to the Lee lines, which is what I was telling you about, that he had to go to be more powerful, I guess. Like his family keep that power. He has to go to these things called the Lee lines, and he's inviting her to go. And in the page before this, she was saying that he had told her, he had asked her like 9 years prior when they were dating if she wanted to see that. And obviously he never showed her because he left, right? So now she's kind of like thinking about that. But then she's like, you know what? I really actually want to go. I want to see that. So she's interested. She says, okay, sure. And then just in case he got the wrong idea, she added a poke to his chest. Besides, you owe me. And let's see. And then he says, I don't know. After the attempted murder, I say we're at the very least even. Reese replied, and then when he saw her look, drained the rest of his coffee. Fine, I owe you. Now show me to this welcome booth and let's get this over with. So that is the end of this chapter. So now we're on chapter 7, which we're gonna read, right? We're gonna read chapter 7 through whatever you guys. We'll talk about it right now. Let's talk about the book first. Okay. So, what do you think? What do you think is happening? And do you think that they're gonna fall for each other again? Obviously, I think they are, right? But here's the thing: she doesn't know that she put a spell on him, and it's starting to show now that he's in the town. So what's gonna happen if they fall in love again and they try to do things and all the spells she put on him start coming up? Like, how the fuck is that gonna like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's gonna be kind of awkward. Like, by the way, the reason you can't find my clitoris is because I put. I hate when my phone rings. I put it on like the nighttime mode and it still rings, so I'm annoyed. You guys didn't know, I hate when people call me when I'm live. Like, I'll be like, don't call me, I'm live, and they call me and I'm like, okay, well. Let's see. Amber says he should have told her about the betrothal from the beginning. I know he should have told her, but then again, in his not like okay, in his defense, he was younger, right? I mean, he was still like what? I think he was like 20, right, or something like that. But yeah, I mean, at that age, yeah, you're right. Never mind, I don't have his back because if he was a teenager, then I would understand. But he wasn't a teenager; he was a grown man. Like he should have told her, like, hey, before we do anything, before we become something, I'm gonna get married to someone that my dad chose for me, you know. But he didn't say that. So he did all this stuff with her. Seemed like he kind of used her, and then he just left, you know. And now he's back. Um, like what was it, 9 years later or something? Because of the 25-year thing, and it happened to land around that time. So let's see. Yeah, they will, and she will desperately try to undo the spell. I suppose he needs to find that thing. Oh my god, how sad. But remember, it wasn't just that. It was that he couldn't have sex with her anymore. Remember? The like they did a whole bunch of things. They were like the clitoris thing, how he would never be able to find her vajayjay or get into her vajayjay or something like that. So they fucked up. They fucked up. But the whole point of this is that you don't mix alcohol with magic, right? Because then shit goes down. But here's the thing. When I was reading you know how like it tells you like right here, it tells you like a little, what is it? What is it called? Hypnosis, blah blah blah, whatever. It was saying that it's not only like him having issues, it's the whole town that starts having issues. So I mean, obviously we haven't gotten to that point, but like I wonder what it means by the whole town starts having issues. Like what's gonna happen to the town because of Vivi and Glenn's spell or curse or whatever the fuck they did, right? I want to know. I want to know. Let's see. But yes, this was interesting. The reason that I wasn't very descriptive was the last chapter was because I skimmed through it really quick because I have my final test today. After this, I have to take it. So I've been studying. So I was like, oh shit, I forgot to read the last chapter. So for this week, we're going to read chapter 7. Okay, 8, 9. And I think this is good. Yes. What do you guys think? You guys think this is good? So it's chapter 7 through 10. So we'll read chapter 10 and stop at 11. So 7 and through 10 we'll read. I think this is good. Let me know if you want more or if you want less. I'll be fine with reading this because, like I said, my finals today, and I don't have school for, I think, a whole week, and then I start my new semester. So, let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Yes, I'm singing. I should stop now. It's so quiet today, guys. Why? It's so quiet right now. Nobody's on. I'm just kidding. There's like 10 people in here. So if everybody's okay with doing chapters, what was it, 7 through 10? I think, yes, 7 through 10. 7 through 10. We can do that. 7, 8, 9, and 10. That's 4 chapters. Anyway, that is it for that. Now, do you guys want to hang out and talk about other things? You're not done your DP yet. Hurry up. I know. I did all the on the other side. I'm done with the other side. I just need this section and then this whole section over here. Like this right here. It's like taking forever because like I said, I'm on and off with it because I've been doing like homework and stuff and all that good jazz. But I should be finished with it soon and then I can start Sakura Festival, which I'm doing a whip and chat on that for Patreon. What? What? Hi, baby. Come over here. What happened? It died? Give it to me. Give it to me so I can help you. Michael's over here like, my tablet died, mother. Let me see. Aw. Oh, it's charged. You don't need to charge it no more. Here. There you go. You good? You good?
Yeah.
Okay. What's wrong? Why you look like... Are you pooping?
No.
You're not pooping?
No.
I think you're pooping. You're pooping.
Okay.
Yes, you are. I can see your face and you stink. Go. Go sit down. Go sit down. When you're done pooping, let me know. Okay? Okay? Okay. Like he did this face and I'm like, yeah, that's Sonic. Yes. Let's see. You're okay now. Bev needs to find my clitoris. Bev says baby cake's almost spat out my water. Is that my boyfriend? Put him in a box and mail him to me. I will make sure his tablet is always charged. Poppy. What happened? Yeah, play. Okay? He's like the only one I have right now, so that's why it's quiet. So I guess my Mondays and Tuesday lives are gonna be dandy because the boys went back to school. They started today again. Thank the Lord. Just as long as they don't come back with that fucking Rona, because I swear to God, I will fucking kick them out of my house. Bye. I swear to God, if you have kids and they go to school, like they always come back with shit. They always come back. Yes, he had this, and he's still pooping. Oh my God, are you okay? Are you okay? Why are you pushing that hard? Oh, you guys, he's having the cutest poop face ever. Is it hard to poop? Why don't you lay down? Lay down and poop. No? Okay, hold on. I love you, okay? Go poop over there. We're not potty training him yet. I'm still trying to get him to pee in the toilet, so I'm not gonna poop potty train him for a while. He's very lazy. I mean, he's 2 years old, but do you guys hear him grunting? He's like super grunting. What? You tell them that mommy made you some pancakes and you ate them all? You tell them, say, mommy made me pancakes earlier. Let's see. Just had to get one of them today because of high risk contact. Oh my God. Give him a litter box. Right? Like, here, you can have your own. The cat has one and you have one. There. Now you can poop together. He's like, Mom, come on. Why you have to tap me when I'm pooping? I go, you pooping? He goes, no. I'm like, are you pooping? No. I'm like, yes, you are. You're lying. You're such a liar. Like fucking lying. Why you always lying? Yeah, so funny, huh? He's playing the tablet. I don't know. I think he's playing like he's playing like a little kid game where he learns about history or something. Oh my God. Hi, all working and lurking. Angie, hi, girl. Oh my God. I just finished Rock, Paper, Scissors, the book. And it was pretty crazy. It was a good book. I was reading that and I was reading the X-Hex at the same time. Yeah. Holy shit. You guys should read Rock. If you like thriller, mystery, you should definitely read Rock, Paper, Scissors. Hello. Yeah, right now we're just chilling. We already finished talking about the book. I'm just here waiting for this little one to stop pooping. Do you have a lot of poop?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. He doesn't like me talking about him and his poop. Hey, Naomi, Lenka, and Baby Cakes. It feels like a Monday, but it's a Tuesday. I don't know. Very weird. Do I have all the check marks? No, I don't have all the check marks. Jesus Christ, Ruby. Get it together. Yep, I have an essay to write today. I have a proctored test, and I have a transcript to create. So I have 3 things to do today when the hubby comes home, which is going to be nice because right now I don't feel like I'm ready to do all those things. I don't feel like doing it and it's stressing me out. So I'm just kind of like, I just want to pass these classes and move on to the next ones. And the shitty part is that, damn it. The shitty part is that my next classes start 5 days from now. 4 days from now. My new semester starts like 4 to 5 days from now. So they don't even give you time really to, to chill. And then they make you go straight because I'm at like a fast pace, like to get my degree faster. So everything's fast, which to me is fine because I'd rather do that than have like a regular semester. Like, driving and listening. Flutist plays. So, What do you guys want to talk about? I actually have nothing to talk about. Which is weird. I'm not going live tomorrow because I opened my Scentsy box sooner than I should have because I couldn't wait. And yeah, so no live tomorrow. And this is one of the things that I got in my box. So yeah. I feel like Uber Eats. I want to get some food. I don't know what, but I want some food. All right, guys, I'm gonna go now. Hi, just popping to say hi, y'all. Cutie cute. Aw, thank you, Tinker. You're so cute. Are you talking about me or my son? I want a burger. That's what I'm doing now. Just order Chipotle. Oh my god. I wish they had that here. They don't have that. Yeah, the boys are at school. They don't get off until what time is it right now? It's gonna be 3. They don't get off till like 3:40. Well, they don't get to the house around like 3:45. They take the bus. So I'm kind of like, I don't know what to do with my life. I have so much to do yet. I feel like I have nothing to do. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm probably gonna Grubhub. Yeah, Grubhub something, and then I'm gonna play Battlefield because yes, that's what I want to do. And then my husband, I think he ordered me a capture card. Is that what it's called? I don't fucking know what it's called. Capture card. So that I can start playing games and recording and putting them on here because I want to play The Sims. And how cool would that be? So there's a lot of things I want to do for my channel this year, but speaking it into the universe makes it not happen. So I'm just gonna shut the fuck up and do it. You know what I'm saying? Tinker mi vida. Monica, mi amor. You guys are funny. Yeah, they're like, yes, my love, my life. Damn, you guys are very loving. Wow. It's cute. Baby, are you bored? Yeah.
No.
What?
No.
No what?
No, Mom.
No what? I'm not doing nothing. I'm just staring at you.
No.
What?
No.
You don't want me to look at you?
No.
Why are you so shy?
No.
No. Oh my god, I remember when you played The Sims and kept getting that chick pregnant in your one live. That's all I do is get pregnant. I'm like, okay, how many baby daddies can I have in this game? I think that I ended up with like 5, 6 different baby daddies, and like they kept dying because I wasn't aging my sim. So, like, I looked young, and the baby daddy looked like an old fart, and he would die, and then I don't know why the kid would like grieve if he didn't even or she didn't. I don't remember what the fuck it was. They didn't even know the parent. Like, I never introduced the kids to their fathers. You know, I was just like getting locked up left and right in the game. So and it's so stupid because you can't have more babies if you're grieving. So whenever like one of her baby daddies would die, um, I wasn't able to have sex with anyone else, and I was like, God damn it! Now I gotta fucking make this bitch happy so she can, make more babies. And then she finally aged on her own because after a certain amount of time, like they age on their own. And she was not an elder. She was like I forgot what the fuck. It's like right before elder. And then her kid, this is gross. Her kid grew up and then had a baby with her dad's son or her brother, essentially. And I didn't know that could happen. I was like, ew. And I didn't even mean for it to happen because I didn't know that was her brother. I thought because he would come visit, and I was like, oh, potential. And then I got them to talk, and they kissed, and they started dating, and then they had a baby, and then they didn't get married, and they had the same last name, and I'm like, hold up. And then I look at the family tree, and I'm like, no, I didn't. No, I didn't. I was like, oh my god, incest, ill. So I was like, okay, well, I fucked up this whole family. I can't move forward from this. So I just stopped playing, and then I started over with a new girl. But it's not fun if you're not showing people what you're doing. Like, it's fun like for a while, but then it's like, why am I making it, like, why am I playing this and getting this girl, this fictional character, pregnant, and I'm amusing myself by doing so? Like, what? Who is this for? So I was kind of like, maybe I should just stop for a while. Because I remember in my lives, I'd be like, all right, guys, I gotta go. I have to get pregnant again. And they're like, what? I'm like, The Sims. I gotta get the bitch pregnant. So yeah, it's disgusting. Now they live in Kentucky together. Naomi says, that's the saying. It's better to go down the hall than down the street. Ew. Oh my god. That shit's hella funny. Yep. I need to reinstall Sims. Thanks for the reminder. I like playing it because it's not just like The Sims where it's one town and you can actually get add-ons and shit. Like, I think there's always like a sale. You get it for like 15, 10. Original price is like $40. It's like add-ons. So like a different city and different lifestyles and shit like that. But I love playing The Sims. I think it's like, I get really animated, obviously. I'm just that way. So I really want to do that and just surprise you guys one day. Like, oh, look, I'm getting knocked up. And just post a video, right? And be like, huh. And you guys be like, oh my god, she actually did it. Right? So not tell you guys like, hey, I came out with a video, but just fucking post it out of nowhere. How fun would that be? Oops. Hold on, guys. My my juice squirted at my diamond painting. I have Sims 4 on PS4. My son has it too on PS4, but I don't let him play because he tries to woohoo as well, and he doesn't know what it is. He doesn't know what it is. So I'm like, you're not playing this fucking game no more. He's like, why? They're making babies. No, we're not about that life. Or he thinks it's hilarious when they take a shower and they get naked and it's blurred out. He laughs so hard. And I'm like, dude, it's not even funny. He's like, they're naked. I'm like, this is how I know you shouldn't be playing this game. Because you're laughing because they're naked in the shower. Like, really? Oh no. Now Ruby is squirting her juices everywhere. Y'all, it ain't fucking Friday night, okay? I can't start this with y'all. Not right now. It's not Friday. Keep it in till Friday. Right? Say yes. Say yes. Michael. Oh, he's playing a dinosaur game. Good job. Good job. You're putting a skeleton together. Wow, I'm very amused by what you're doing right now. Yes, good job. It's a dinosaur. You did it. High five. Good job, mijo. Yeah, you're so smart. Whoa. It's a woolly rice, what is it? Rhinoceros? Rhinoceros. I can't even say it. Good job. High five. Yeah, good job. That's a werewolf. Yeah, werewolf. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Are you digging it up?
Yeah.
Good job. Oh my god, he's so cute, guys. I can't. Yeah, you want to show them what you're doing? Here, let's... Good job.
This is Mama.
Yeah, you're welcome.
My
Animalocaris. Okay, I can't say that. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, okay. He's like, stop recording me, Mom. Okay, like, seriously. Okay. There we go. I'm sorry.
Mama.
What? High five. Yes, you're very smart. Very, very smart. Yeah. All right, guys. Mm-hmm. I am going to let you guys go. Oh, my sweet, sweet boy. He's so smart. I miss him. I know. He's the sweetest. But yes, I will let you guys go so that I can go eat and play a video game. I love y'all and thank you for coming and hanging out for a little bit. I know a lot of you are just here for support, which is very much appreciated. And I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. No? Hey, say bye. No, do not say bye to me. Say bye to them. Say bye, YouTube. Say bye. Yeah, mammoth. That's a woolly mammoth. Good job. Yeah. Have a good day, booby. Thanks for hosting. Hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you, Jer Bear, Bev, Angie, Lenka. Yes, go to bed, Lenka. You go to bed. Bye-bye, everyone. I'll call you, Naomi. In a little bit, I'll call you. All right, guys. I love y'all, and I hope that me using a mic is a lot better than when I'm not using a mic. I have to still, like, learn the ropes to it, but I'll get there eventually. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Bye, everybody. Love y'all. Give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.